to another magical day at Disneyland Paris. We're currently going in for early entry to try and get on Spider-Man ride and then just see what the rest of the day takes us. We do have a reservation at 3 PM at Walt, so I'll show you all the gluten-free things I eat there. And yeah, let's have a magical day.
To help you better enjoy the presentation. We hope you all have a great time on your visit to the worldwide engine.
Webslingers done. Harry took his coat off at the start of the ride so that he could, I don't know, get more movement, I don't know, but what you got?
Corn dog.
A corn dog with barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's not gluten free, but we didn't ask. And to be honest, what time is it?
Like 5 to 10.
5 to 10 in the morning, and Harry's having a corn dog. So Harry said he was still hungry, so we got you the croque monsieur. Obviously not gluten free, so Harry now has to eat it all on his own. Right, we're done in studios, heading to the main park. I'm currently on 10% and have left the battery charger thing in the room. That's just so typical of me. So yeah, might change to like some footage from my phone, so apologies, but it'll be fine because I'm having a great day. It's not raining, there's kind of a blue sky. I mean, there is kind of a blue sky, and yeah, not sure what we're going to get on yet. Harry's eaten a corn dog and a croque monsieur, both not gluten free, but it's fine. Might have a turkey leg because I'm pretty sure they are gluten free, so might be able to get one then. We're just chilling with the dragon.
It's outside, isn't it? Outside in. We're supposed to wait.
It's hilarious, actually. Hello, it's been a while since I checked in. That was completely my fault because I didn't charge my camera, and that is just typical of me. Something I would usually do, I don't remember to charge my phone, and now I've got to look after my camera as well, and I don't remember to charge that. But anyway, 100% now, ready for the rest of the day. It is nearly 6 p.m. I'm so sorry, but I have caught B-roll on my phone, which has now run out of storage, so we're back here, fully charged, ready for the rest of the day. Honestly, I don't remember everything we did, so I'm sorry to future Sophie that now has to edit in all the clips that I took on my phone of what we did. One thing I will say is we went to Walt's and had our meal there. I was able to have 3 courses, which is great. I explained that I was celiac, had a gluten allergy. You just kind of say it's a gluten allergy. We all know celiac disease. And she didn't really understand what I could have, so she went away for a while, and then came back, and I basically pointed at what I wanted, and she just said yes or no whether it had gluten in or not. I didn't see an allergy folder, so that was a bit like, oh, so I kind of just had to trust that she'd remembered from memory. She didn't write any of our order down either, so I then had to trust that she'd remembered what we'd ordered. Drinks came, and I know this is such like a pernickety thing, but she didn't pour them for us, whereas like when we've been to like Remy's or like the steakhouse or anything, they are poured for us, and you'd think somewhere like Walt's they'd pour it for you, considering every other time we've been to Walt's they have done that, and they just didn't that time, so a bit weird. But anyway, bread came out. They tried to give me a glutinous bread roll, and I was like, no thank you, can I have a gluten-free one? And ages went past. Like, we had my starter, which will have appeared on the screen, as well as going on to a main before she came back and said they didn't have any bread, and they gave me some like gluten-free wafer things, which I'm sure I have a video on, I think. So that was a bit like, oh, okay. So starter was alright, main was nice, alright, and then for dessert I could have the ice cream. Ice cream was really nice, actually. It's really nice ice cream. But weirdest thing ever, so I've literally like started to eat my first thing of ice cream, and she comes back to the table and she goes, oh, can you pay now? And I was like, right, a bit like caught off guard. So I had to get my purse out and pay her during the fact I was eating my dessert. I was like, this is so like rushed, considering the service had been quite slow and she like literally rushed us. So unfortunately she didn't get a tip. because that was horrendous and such a letdown, because every other server we've ever had at Walt has been so lovely and attentive, and she was not. Boo. So that's kind of put us off going back on our next trip. But that was the dinner service. I was able to have 3 courses. I think, like I said, I never saw an allergen menu. Just one of the things. I would say Remy's, we went to Remy's yesterday, and that was our joint favourite. We'd said, like, the service and the atmosphere and the food was just incredible, and we couldn't really fault it. Whereas Walt's, like, really let us down today, which it never has. Like, that was always like a must do every trip, and this trip was not the one. So anyway, we've watched the parade about 1,000,000 times now, and then after Waltz we came back here for a little refresh, charge my camera, and we're going to head back into the park soon just to do like the evening, because it is our last day, so want to try and get some rides done and then come back. We're not too fussed about seeing the fireworks because we saw them on the first night. They were amazing, but I just think we've got like so much travelling to do tomorrow, so whatever we did on our pre-travel day and travel day, we're doing in one day tomorrow to be fully back in Yorkshire tomorrow evening. We do it every trip. I feel like once you've kind of finished at Disney, you have Disney blues and you just want to go home, and yeah, so that's what we're doing. But yes, so I'll be able to bring you along for our evening in the main park, and just hopefully have a really magical rest of our trip. And just like that, we're heading back out to the park. The ride times look like they've quietened down now. So we're going to go back in. Autopia was at 100 minutes, which is insane. Not that we're going to go on it again. We decided to do it first day in the rain, as you do, with a 10-minute wait. But yeah, we're going to go in. I really want to ride Pirates one more time before we go. If we can get on Phantom Manor as well, that would be great. And I've got my new friends, Abu, and we've got Kevin as well, which was one of the new Wishables, which I opened. Immediately ripped the box open. But yes, back in the park we go. The never-ending corridors. You're having a fruit shoot.
A fruit shoot.
Fruit shoot. She looks so pretty at night. I feel like I said this yesterday, but I'm just reaffirming that she looks really pretty at night. Queue for the McDonald's. Wowie! And then Disney Village. And then the old one's now boarded up. Ready to be demolished, I think. Thinking we do Pirates first before they close the area off before fireworks, and then head down to Phantom Manor and try and get on that. It's like pitch black. I think if I look through the camera I might get more of a chance of seeing where we're going. Is there not lights around here? There must be, they're not on. Have you eaten your carrots? No, when have you ever? Harry, your walk is ridiculous. It's like trying to act like a pirate. Happening, the queue is literally like coming out of the door, and then you've got all inside to do, so that definitely was not 15 minutes, it's more like 45 minutes if not more, maybe later. Mannon's been posted at 5 minutes, so we're going to try that, which means we're going to have to go all the way back down to the park entrance essentially again. Harry's like got some sort of sporting injury that means he's going to hobble for the foreseeable. You're holding up there, love? Yeah. Oh, what a trooper. So yeah, we're going to go travel back down to go to Phantom Manor. Hopefully it's still at 5 minutes by the time we get there. And then maybe come all the way back again. No wonder I've got such a high step count. In Pirates again, it says it's 10 minutes and we've already walked all this way, so whatever it is, we're just going to do it. So we just rode Pirates twice, fantastic. Harry even decided to sport these gorgeous ears on the last one. Work it, girl, work it, you look great. Chocolate marshmallows, chocolate strawberries. It's a small world. Harry.
Hello.
And that is our Disney day basically done. So we're heading back to Newport Bay. We're going to go to Captain's Quarters for a hot chocolate, which is what we did last night, and they were lovely. So we're going to go and have a hot chocolate and then have an early night, ready for a very long travel day tomorrow. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. I know I have. And yeah, that's the end of my Disneyland Paris vlogs. The next adventure awaits, I'm sure. But yes, bye for now. And thanks again for watching. Bye, 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 bye. Hello, hello. Oh, oh, hello, Mr. Winston. Oh, goodness.